Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give the honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to Rule Well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hope of the elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and our truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short late night in transit lesson, or however long the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, The Nightmare is Almost Over. Alright? And the nightmare that I'm speaking about is the nation of Israel, which is you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians, captivity in the land of America. Well, not just the land of America, the whole planet, because the scriptures say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And the wicked, which are the Edomites, it tells you that in Malachi, the first chapter, all right, are the Edomites, the so-called white race, are our mortal enemies, all right? And the Most High put us under them as a punishment for the wickedness that we did in our past life, for disobeying the Lord's voice, all right? Our forefathers, which are our forefathers coming back reincarnated, for the wickedness that we did in the sight of the Lord, in the past. So the Lord put us in captivity again under our mortal enemy, the so-called white man, the wicked, Esau, Edom. Alright? Which, like it says in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, which again are the Edomites. So the whole world right now, if you're a so-called black man, Latino man, or Native and Seminole Indian man, it's a nightmare to you. Alright? At the end of the day, it's a nightmare to you. Don't matter how much money you have, what your status is in life, you'll still always be hated, all right? You still always catch some sort of hell because you're still under the curses, all right? And basically, this is a living nightmare, all right? This is a living nightmare. Like me, I just got off work at 1 o'clock it's 1 a.m. in the morning, and I just clocked out of work probably like 15 minutes ago, all right? No, it's a nightmare, man. Alright? Paying bills is a nightmare. Paying for water, paying for food, paying for a place to lay your head at night is a nightmare. Especially when you gotta do it, especially when you have to do it for your enemy, your top enemy, at that. Alright? Now the scriptures say in Deuteronomy 28, verse 48, thou shalt serve thy enemy in the want of all things, and nakedness, hunger, and thirst, roughly paraphrasing. Alright? Which is a nightmare, because he makes it virtually impossible, alright, especially in these times, to just live, man. But like the scriptures say in the book of Lamentations, it is of the Lord's mercies that we're not consumed. Alright, so the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, is the one that keeps us afloat. Alright? Like the Lord said, take no thought for your life, what you should eat, what you should put on, what you should drink, roughly paraphrasing. Alright, because at the end of the day, the Most High is always going to look out for us. Alright? But we still want out of this nightmare, we still want out of this hell known as America. We want to live. We can't really live. Alright, like Elder Gabar always say, we're not really living, we're just existing. Alright? We're not really living, man. Working till 1 a.m. and going in to work 3 o'clock and getting off at 1 a.m. in the morning. That's not a life. Alright? That's not a life. That's a living nightmare, man. That's hell. Alright? That's hell, man. But the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, is getting ready to overturn our captivity, man. Alright? And put us back on top where we belong. Alright? Once the Most High destroys America, takes down the so-called white man, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai destroys America, takes down the so-called white man, gives us a heart of flesh, give us new bodies, alright, so on and so forth, where we won't go off anymore, so we won't end up in this situation anymore, in a situation like this anymore, in slavery anymore, alright, the Most High making us perfect, then we can really live, then we can really enjoy life, and the nightmare will be over. This is Psalm chapter 126, verse 1, a song of degrees. It's like it. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, who is Zion? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians, which are the true children of Israel, all right? The true monument of the Lord, all right? We were like them that dreamed. Right, we were them that, like them that dreamed. Because at the end of the day, when the Most High take us out of this situation that we're in, Yahweh Shem Yahushua take us out of the situation that we're in, it's just going to be like a bad dream. All right? It's going to be just like a bad dream. All right? Kind of feel like an everlasting bad dream, but eventually the Most High is going to wake us up out of that dream. Eventually, every bad dream you have, you wake up out of it, and the dream ends. The bad dream ends. All right? So it's the same thing, same thing with our captivity. Eventually, the Most High is already waking up his elect, but the Most High is going to wake, speaking symbolically, the Lord's going to wake us up out of this nightmare. Take us out of captivity and put us in the top position. All right, where we're supposed to be anyway. Because scriptures say the Lord made the earth for our sakes. Verse 2: Then our mouths will fill with laughter and our tongues with singing, and that's going to be in the kingdom. All right, once the nightmare is over, when the Most High take us out of captivity, we'll have a life filled with laughter and singing, joy. All right. Here you can't get that. You might have, you might get a day or two where you having a good time. You get around the brothers, you might have a good, especially like we be around the brothers. All right, it'll be some of the best times. All right, you drink some yayan, you talk about all the prophecies and just anything that comes up, whatever topic comes up. All right, it's like an inkling of the kingdom when you're around brothers, but eventually it ends, and then reality comes back. All right, but in the kingdom, it's never going to end. All right, you're gonna be able to sing, jump, laugh. Again, our life is gonna be filled with laughter. All right, everlasting joy, everlasting laughter. All right. This said they among the heathen, the Lord have done great things for them. Yeah, the Lord has done great things. Yeah, because when the Most High raises us up, most like it. Oh, I thought it froze up on me. It's like, let me keep reading. It's like verse 3. And the Lord have done great things for us. Therefore, we were glad. Right, the Lord is going to do great things for us. All right. And the heathens are going to say that too. Like, damn, man, the Lord truly blessed these people. All right. Because we're going to have so many blessings in the kingdom, it ain't going to make no sense, man. It ain't going to make no sense how much the Most High is going to bless. Starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, and then ultimately all Israel later on, throughout the process of time in the kingdom. All right. Ultimately, all Israel will receive the blessings of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, eternal life, eternal riches, slaves. All right, so on and so forth. All right. Verse 4: Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. Right, that's what we're begging the Most High to do, to turn our captivity, to take us out of captivity. Take us out of this hellhole, man, which the Lord's getting ready to do. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. Right now we sow in tears. All right, we sow in tears, man. We catching hell on the daily, man. Being in this situation that we're in. All right. Your mind is constantly full of sorrow, paying bills, going to work, paying bills, going to work. It's all you think about, man. How you gonna pay this bill? How you gonna pay that bill? All right. All those days are gonna be over. You don't have to stress about none of that stuff no more. All right. Which really, in a nutshell, we kind of already ain't stressing about it because we understand that the brothers out there that know understand that that soon, everything's gonna be taken away. All right. So really, like the Lord said, take no thought for your life, man. So, all right, and let go of the mortal thoughts. Scripture say, let go of the mortal thoughts. All right, but you still kind of think about it because you still gotta, live here. But at the end of the day, the back of our mind, brother's attitude is like, man, forget this place, man. Whatever happens, happens. All right, just let the Lord deal with it. All right. If you're truly of the elect, the Lord always look out. So like in 99%, what I meant to say, 99% of the time, 100% of the time, Salakia, 144,000% of the time, the Lord always comes through. Salakia, got sidetracked there. Verse 4: He that goeth forward and weepeth, bearing precious seeds, shall doubtless come. Again, when the rejoicing bring him saves, shall Salakia with him, Salakia. All right, so the Lord is about to end this nightmare, man. The Lord's about to end this nightmare, man. And again, like I said before, through the spirit of Harvey, how about Shemab Shalom, but like I quoted that scripture, so like what I meant to say. We're gonna receive so many blessings, it ain't gonna make no sense, man. What was I about to go to? I lost my chain of thought. I think it's Galatians 2:9, 2:10. Salakia. Yep. 2:9, Salakia. This 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. But as it is written, eyes have not seen, nor ears have heard, neither have entered into the hearts of men the things which Yahweh have prepared for them that love him. Alright, so again, we're gonna receive so many blessings, it ain't gonna make no sense, man. Alright, we can't even perceive how the kingdom of heaven is gonna be. Alright? Can't even perceive the blessings, the amount of blessings that the Most High, the great blessings that the Most High is about to bestow on the nation of Israel, starting with the elect. All right. Once this nightmare known as our captivity and under the so-called white man ends. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm saying shalom.